Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 11 of Let's Platinum the Evil Within. Alright, you can break those boards if you want, or you can just crawl under them. I'll crawl under them for this time. The doorway, hang on, I'll quickly show you. That doorway requires a key card, and we have to go this way to get the key card. Oh, yeah. Just be careful, as soon as you enter that door, the invisible starts heading straight towards you. Obviously you can't see him, and the only way to make him visible is to use the flashbolt. So make sure you do that. You can hear him though. That's the good thing. You can hear him. So just pay really close attention to your turn the sound up, and you can hear as the sound gets louder, he gets closer, and he also like moves stuff out of the way. That's another thing. He just kind of like walks into stuff, so you can tell approximately where he is. Okay, grab that. Those shotgun bullets. There's going to be a few of those, and I'm honestly just going to use flashbolts to take care of them. I think there's about 3 invisibles. Here's another one. Wow, he went right for me. Okay, always wait around because he drops 1,000 gel, and 1,000 gel is pretty good for one flashbolt. We want to conserve like the trap parts as much as possible, but sometimes it's just not possible to do it. Like, it's just better to go for it. Especially when it comes to those guys, because they can be a pain if you don't. In fact, pretty much anything in this game can be a pain to kill if you don't take care of it right away, or if you don't know how. Hospital keycard. This keycard belonged to one of the hospital staff. It appears to have the blood of its previous owner on it. All right. Okay, so that's all we need to do, and now we go back out. I believe there's one more invisible that will spawn. So he should spawn. He should actually come straight through that door, but you want to give it a second. Now. Oh, am I going to make it? Thank God. I thought it was a lot closer than he was. That invisible is terrifying. It's just got like tons of tentacles coming out of its face. Crazy. Okay, pretty sure there's no more, but I will make one more flashbolt just in case. Always good to have a flashbolt on you. Easily, in my opinion, probably the most powerful bolt that the Agony crossbow has. Also, if you can hear the PS4, I apologize. I have done, everything. I think I said this before, but I've done everything in my power to suppress the sound of it. There's a section coming up where I think it's going to be in this episode where it's just going to go crazy because it has to like load so many things, and I don't know, just too much for it to handle. Just give that a punch so you can access both of these green gels. Like right now it's really quiet, but it's gonna pump up as soon as we get to this next area. There's that guy again. And he's gone. Wow, it's like silent now. Can barely hear it. Yeah, I think it's just like on the programmer's part, or on the programmer/developer's part, they didn't optimize it perfectly. Alright, so this is a bit of a story section now. This is really cool. I actually quite like this part. So you walk in, and you realize that you are now completely trapped. As soon as that thing occurs, these 3 holes open up, and you can look through and see what we're gonna see. Okay, so it's a young boy, and he's scribbling on the wall. Alright, now a door opens. Let's walk on in. There's more of that music. I don't know if I said this before. I think I did. The music's coming from the phonograph, which seems to have stopped. I don't know if I said this before, but the save room music sounds so much like Bioshock Infinite, like just the vibe of the game, and probably like one of the sound effects as well. Okay, so the only thing to do in this room is there's a body on the table, and there are 2 buttons, the left button and the right button. Now you can see, if you examine it, you can see these buttons a bit closer. There's a sort of a blooming flower and a wilted flower. The puzzle is you just look at the wall and you try and find the symbol. So there's a blooming flower, and you have to check. Usually when you find the right symbol, that's it. So you just want to make sure there's no wilted flower. Alright, so you press the button of the blooming flower. Some tense music plays, and then knives pop out from the from the... Oh, that was cool. I never actually sat around and watched it that long. Alright, and so it kills the body, the door opens, and a blood trail forms. If you get it wrong, spikes pop out from the floor here, as you can see. So, yeah. But all you have to do is just make sure you find the actual correct symbol. Okay, let's look again. Okay, seems to be a similar person in a wheelchair, writing at a table. Alright, now there's more in this one. First of all, that's the symbol we're looking for. And it is the one on the left. Yeah, the left. It's in a different position, as you can see. But it's basically one cog in the middle, one big cog surrounded by 3 smaller cogs. So you can press that left one. But before we do, let's collect a note. Underground facility note. He lies! To his own son, his own flesh and blood. It's outrageous! Gone to a better place? That hypocrite. That sanctimonious fool. I know the truth. I know him better than he knows himself. He's trying to punish me again. He always resented our closeness. Thinks he can use it against me. Does he take me for a fool? Laura is not dead! Okay. So, yeah, that'll make more sense in the second playthrough. I'll talk about that more, I think, in the second playthrough. Right now, I just want people to kind of enjoy the story as we go through it. Because, you pick up small things as you go through. But definitely all the mysteries of this game are not solved on a single playthrough. Heck, this is like the third or fourth time I'm playing through the game, especially the early game, and I still don't understand everything about it, so yeah. But we'll get to that soon. Alright, now it looks like essentially an adult performing surgery on a dead body. That's nasty. Okay. Open the door. I like how the doors are reflective of where we're going. So he looks like to be in a clinic of some sort, and that one's in like a basement area, and then that one's an actual room. Oops. Alright, so same thing here. Let's collect some gel. Any boxes? No? Okay. And let's play this audio tape.
Assimilation of subject's consciousness. Initial symptoms: sharp pain and brainstem at centered on insertion point, followed by gradual onset of hemorrhaging as capillaries dilate. Over time, degradation of the ego generates strong suicidal tendencies. They lose who they are and become clay, completely reshapeable in my image. But not me. Something keeps me from staying completely within.
One thing I would love to do is obviously talk about what I think about the story as I go. But the problem is, because I know essentially what happens, or I know a bit more about it because of the other playthroughs, it makes it hard to avoid spoilers when I talk about it. So that's why I'm going to just kind of leave it up to you guys to think about it, figure it out, and then I'll discuss it as much as I can on the second playthrough. Alright, so there is our symbol. It is the one on the right. So that one's kind of just like the brain. I don't know, it looks like a nucleus or something like that, and then that one has the stem attached to it. I don't know. So let's press that. The music is always so tense, and it's so loud in my ear as well. It's like, Alright. Open the final door. Alright, now all the blood stains lead to the same area. That is legitimately terrifying. Alright, open the door. We see this symbol a lot, and wonder what it means. Okay, a gigantic jar of green gel, and oh my god, is that Joseph?
Joseph.
It is. That would have really hurt.
Thank God you're okay.
Especially the way that cord came out of the back of his head.
I don't know what I am, but it's definitely not okay. You brought me here?
feels like... Do you hear that?
We need to get out of here. Can you move?
Yeah,
Joseph.
Okay, so let's hold X to heal Joseph. So
I've still got a
basically,
little fight left in me.
this next section, we're going to sort of have Joseph come along with us, and in order to keep him healthy, we have to hold the X button next to him. It's actually really easy, just like run next to him, hold X, and he'll fill up quite quickly.
Let's get out of here fast.
Yeah, let's follow what Sebastian says and get out of here fast. Oh, that might not have been a good idea. No, I think we're okay. Alright, good. So let's go in here first. I am turning the lantern on and off at different times just to make sure I'm not getting, get surprised by anyone. I think it's this one here. This has a jump scare, so okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, zombie or whatever enemy falls out, and that's it. That's all that happens. So let's get that one. I like how you can do... Sometimes you can open two at once, and there shouldn't be anything in here. Okay, cool. Now this part's pretty tricky. I'm going to try and get it to work properly. I'm going to have to turn off the lantern for it. This is where the PS4 is going to go insane, but I'm just going to try. Essentially what we want to do is there is an enemy over here, and there's a whole bunch of enemies on the bed. We want to kind of get their attention. Try not to get attacked by them. Ow. Almost did it. Joseph is going to come around and, yeah, shoot them. But what we want to do is get them to rush towards us, and then burn this thing, and if they can all come towards me... Come on, lady. Almost got him. One left, that's not too bad. I'll take that. See if I can pin her against the wall. Nice. Did she die? Fine. She dead? I think she's dead. Alright, that's good. Oh, apparently he took some damage. That's kind of strange. Alright, yeah, so that's how you do that. Just kind of use that oil slick to your advantage. Grab those 2 bullets, and I don't think I used one more. I used a harpoon bolt, but that's okay. No need to worry about it, and that clears out this area entirely. Now, another way you can do it is you can also creep up on that lady when she's facing away and knife her, and the guys in the bed won't actually attack you. They'll just like stay there, and you can just get past like that, but I prefer to just like kind of burn them all with one match. Works out well as well. Now this guy here is actually alive, so you want to just quickly give him a match. Oh, there is a harpoon bolt there. Yay! I was like, after I used my harpoon bolt, I was like, I think there's actually one coming up, but I wasn't sure. So there is one there, which is nice. I can put the light on for this one. Beautiful. Where's my... Yeah. So I'm going to use a syringe. I'm going to collect this one. Have I still got the medical kit? Yeah, I'm not using the medical kit just yet. It's not really a big deal. Like, you don't have to use it. It heals you to full from, like, you could be on 1 HP and it'll heal you all the way to full. And it gives you a little boost in health. But like I said, it's not really that important. Even playing on this difficulty without upgrading is not that difficult. So it should be okay. Alright, let's get through this last little section here, and then we'll leave the tough stuff for next time. Alright, so what on earth is that? That, ladies and...
pretty sophisticated. Why would they put a bomb like this?
Do you think we can get past it?
Stand back. Let me see if I can disarm it.
Joseph, I don't think you're ever going to disarm something as complicated as... What are you... Hey, how the hell did you do that? They never really explain what just happened there, but I think I get it. And yeah, maybe I'll mention it if I remember on the New Game Plus. Alright, we'll leave it there because there's a small cutscene coming up, and then we get to a pretty tricky part of the chapter. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 11 of Let's Platinum The Evil Within. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.